Ed Tower was the perfect partner in terms of really, Denver and Aurora had been so long at odds, and he saw so clearly, and having a business background, he saw so clearly the benefit that would come, not just to Aurora, but to the whole metropolitan area, by him, putting aside sometimes Aurora's specific interest to see a larger self-interest. And, we could never have done all this that we've gotten done in the last 8 years without, Ed Tower and the other Metro mayors.
Aurora has really grown over the last few years dramatically from a bedroom community, moving on with wonderful programs such as the Anschutz campus and such as the E470 corridor, the DIA development, the redevelopment of Lowry, Stapleton, all surrounding Aurora. So it was important that we had a mayor that would work regionally. And you can see that Mayor Tower's work with other mayors in the area that surrounds Aurora is so important.
Our relationship with the mayor and the city council is probably one of the most important relationships that we have. Because of what we do, if we didn't have such a close relationship with them, we wouldn't be able to do our jobs. That's been so nice about Mayor Tower is that he really has a passion for economic development. So every project that we've worked on in the last 10 years, we've probably worked on 500 projects. He always gets involved in every single one, from Raytheon to Northrop Grumman to Ecotech.
It's very important that the city and the builders get along. The building obviously creates a burden to the city, but at the same time it creates opportunities for commercial growth and employment growth. And I think Mayor Tower, under his leadership with the city, have recognized that opportunity and have really struck a good balance between residential construction and commercial and employment development.
From the very beginning, in the mid-90s, when we heard that Fitzsimmons was going to be closed, the University of Colorado Hospital and the mayor's office created a very, I think, unique bond, if you will, to make this whole venture happen, to make this new development come to reality. Today, we can see the fruits of their labors coming to pass, where we have developed a major, significant, world-class academic health center at what used to be an old Army medical base.
Well, several years back, we started the first business improvement district in Aurora. We had great help from the city council and the mayor, and it really took off for us. Havana Street has done very well since then. We see great investment happening right now, storefronts being remodeled, increased traffic, lots of great events. So what we did together worked.
Well, I've been really impressed with the partnership we've had with the city and Aurora Public Schools. When we talk about, we have a Leaders or Readers program where we have the mayor and the city council come in and read to our kids, which they really appreciate, all the way to this amazing award ceremony we have every year called Aurora Scholars, in partnership with Cherry Creek and Aurora Public Schools and, of course, the city.
When Mayor Tower campaigned that he wanted to improve the city by tearing down the ratty old wooden fences and replacing them with the mason fences, we just went bananas. We thought that was the best thing you could have ever done for the city. And in fact, it has been transpiring throughout the city, and it's looking beautiful.
And he came forward and came to the club and said, let's try this again. I'm really behind this. Like to form a committee and just work on and seeing if we can't get it on the ballot again. And so we formed a committee. We met at Ed's house, and there we went. It draws national attention. You know, you can bring national events to the city. We had the regionals there for soccer. We would have never been able to have an event like that here in Aurora without having those 23 fields.
I remember vividly one time going over and having dinner with the mayor and his wife, and they were so warm, and Helen and I went over there. You know, Ed's a woodworker on the side. He's got a great, you know, workshop at his home. And just to be invited in there, you know, he's got the ability to make you feel like you're somebody, and yeah, and that you matter. That's obviously, I think, a big part of his success.